And we are back for another video. Sorry about this. Which other phone is everything is okay. I was missing a piece, but it's crew, so it's not the most important thing. I might be finishing the episode because we just spent 20 minutes doing nothing, and I want to go sleep. So we're on with the flashback, which is actually pretty nice. We just had Claire getting kidnapped by Ethan, the Canadian imposter. So we have episode number 11, Internal Demon. The description is a team goes to look for Charlie and Claire in the jungle. Jack come back to his relationship with his father. It's funny how Saeed has been missing for like a week, and we see Charlie and Claire going out for like a day, and already we're worried about them. Kind of feels unjust, right? Um, okay. Now this is cool because this is an attack. This is not people missing. This is people being kidnapped. So John and Jack comes back together, which is amazing because that's the first time that they work together. And Jack goes in, which is weird because John didn't really go in as a hunter. John was possibly the best person to go after and hunt down Ethan, but he couldn't do it. Now, the others, a lot of things are said. The others, what is said is that um, they don't make noise when they move. So we see them in season 2, and they don't wear shoes, which is why they don't break branches. So now people are like, hey, it's actually quite important. People are like, okay, well, let's get Charlie and let's Claire. Everybody goes. Boone goes, and this is the beginning of Boone's, and it's actually a really good moment. Do I care about Charlie? I don't like him. I care about Claire. I kind of somewhat. Everybody goes in. Is this a relationship of the? This is the beginning of the relationship between Boone and John. They become super close, except that Boone dies. So it's actually super nice. Who is this? We have Walt, who wants to take Vincent as a bloodhound, but it's dangerous for Walt. Again, we got more flashback of Jack and his father. Um, it's so shitty because it sucks. This is again moments we just had good moments where people were going out together and to find Charlie and Claire, and kind of Walt kind of ruined it because he's like, yo, if somebody's gonna find them is Mr. Locke. So then Michael, his father's like, you don't think I can find them? It's like, no, Mr. Luck is a warrior. He can do anything that he wants. He is the best, which is hard for Michael to hear. And then, but then at the same time, Michael is doing the right thing because, and there's this scene I didn't talk about before, but it's actually quite interesting. When you look at it, so you're gonna be learning this the next episode. Michael wasn't the father to Walt. He's the father, genetically speaking, but didn't raise Walt. There's another guy called Bernard. I think Bernard, yeah. And he comes in, and he already lost his son to another man that the Walt used to call dad and shit like that, right? So maybe he sees John as a second stepfather, and it makes him uncomfortable. So there's always this part of Michael that is looking to impress Walt. I think it's very fatherly of him. I think most fathers want to impress their son. As we had the search party, Jack feels responsible because he's like, when Claire came to me, I didn't believe him. Now the cool thing is, it's kind of stupid because Charlie made a kind of like a gangster thing. He made some ring for himself. Now he leave the ring as a path to follow, as a trail to follow, like Ansel and Gretel. Um, when he made the ring, he wasn't thinking about that. He got lucky because he thought about it when he was getting kidnapped. But more than everything he didn't know. Now there's only four of them. There's Late, late. So there's two trails to follow. Now this is the problem because we get to find Charlie and not the other one. So John and Boone goes one way, Jack and Kate goes one way. This is good because is the what's call it is the team. For example, John and Boone. John is gonna be like a mentor to Boone, and Kate and Jack are super close. Uh, Wall doesn't know what to do, so he goes to see Sawyer, and he tells him everything that he needs to know. Sawyer is very impressed because Saeed is back. He didn't even know that Saeed was back. Um, See, Sawyer cares about Saeed. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I'm watching this for the second time because I kind of missed it, and I watched too much. I gotta say, I actually really like the relationship between Saeed and Sawyer. They're kind of like I don't like you, don't like me, but I respect you, which is something I really enjoyed. We got John and Boone making path. John is very farly towards very farly towards Boone, which I actually like. Again, if you didn't know, Boone plays in Vampire Diary, so I think he was filmed before he turned into a vampire. Um, Cool thing is what we learned that it's such a shitty thing. It's such a shitty thing because Kate, because she's a tracker, and Jack's like, "Oh, you're a tracker now." And it's like, "Yeah," and it's like, "Why don't you tell me the truth?" And again, he's being super aggressive with Kate. We learned that Kate's father was in the army. Now, is she lying? I think she was lying, but in another episode later on, we realized that what she said is the truth. So yeah, Kate is being super honest. Kate is once time and time again showing that yo, kind of like a good dude. Sawyer goes to. I'm gonna show you. This is super cool.
Mama's been sending out a distress signal for 16 years. She's alive. She was on the science expedition. She said they shipwrecked. She alone.
This is Sawyer and Said.
Hurry. No.
Sawyer,
They had all gotten sick. She bled another time.
Said.
And these others, who the hell are they? No. She's never seen them. Oh, she's never seen them, but she knows they're there. If you believe her. Do you? Maybe. Maybe not. But on my way back, I heard something in the jungle surrounding me. Something like what? Have you got something to say to me, Sawyer? Or are you going to continue asking me questions you know I don't have the answers to? Tide's coming up the beach. Plane hull's almost in the water. Kept your signal fire burning.
See, there is some care for each other in there. There is some care. Walt and Early are together. It's not great. Walt, I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough. Cause Walt isn't my favorite character. He's a kid. He's not supposed to be my favorite character. He's complex, but he's dumb because he's inexperienced. He's naive. We got a scene with Boone and Jack. This and John. This is super important because John is able to say what he is, and he tells Boone. Like for example, right now he said should turn back, so he wants to test Boone resolve. John needs some help, and he doesn't know who he can trust. Boone seemed to be a trustworthy guy. John actually shows something that's amazing. He tells the island. He tells. How can I say that? Oh, it has to do that also. Tengu Akin. I forgot to do it. Fuck. Um, he tells Boone that hey, it's gonna be raining soon. It's gonna be raining very soon, and it's like there's no way. There's no cloud. And then guess what happened? It rains. Then Ethan appears and he fights Jack. It's like, stop following me. If you keep following me, I'll kill you. But Jack fights back. Now, why is Ethan so strong? Where Ethan come from isn't explained, which is a shame because Ethan get killed. Um, We find Charlie. Charlie who's hung. So they want to save him, but he's good. Charlie is completely good. It's kind of nuts because Charlie was left to hang, right? And wait, Charlie is okay. He survived. We cannot find Claire. So Charlie blamed himself. A good relationship between Walt and Michael. Walt comes back and hugs Michael, saying like, I care about you, I love you," and he tells him what's up, which is cool because you have people that are super close together, like a father and son, of course. But in this case, it's actually something we enjoy seeing because we're seeing a improvement between the relationship of Walt and Michael, which I think is fun. Charlie doesn't talk because he is.
Is anyone on this island that your brother safe with? It's Locke.
Kind of nice.
We should go back, man. Don't you feel it? Feel what? It. All right, John. I'm gonna follow the strip back. Suit yourself. Boom. You need this more than I do.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Boone and John find the hatch together, which is gonna be super, super, super important. And that's pretty much it. That's the episode. We see Shannon that is worried about her brother, which is nice but out of character because if you cared about your brother, you just start caring a little bit before, right? Anyway, that is pretty much it. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.